Hello, water elements. Welcome to Vibe with Time with Tea. um, this is a general reading for the water elements, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. It's been a long time, but now I'm back. This is just happening. I have allergies, y'all. So please bear with me. It's probably going to annoy the fuck out of y'all like it annoys the fuck out of me, okay? But just hang in there. All right, I'm going to get some shuffles and re-energize this from the last reading. This is the Egyptian Tarot deck for the overall energy, okay? Let's go. Divine truth. Divine energy, divine mother, creator of all that is seen and unseen. This is a general reading for the water elements. Show them what they need to know. All praises. One wanted to talk. Oh, this is specific. They're specific. Like, okay, so if you rewind this, there was like a stack of these that wanted to like flip, and you heard like a clap noise, and then they didn't flip, so I kept going. I bet you these are the same cards. That's how it goes. All right. High Priestess to Judgment to Temperance. Very, very clear cut. Clear cut, to the point, no chaser, okay? We have High Priestess, which is always a powerful card. Major Arcana, very powerful. For this reading, though, the way it's channeling through is there's something that you're not allowed to see. Something is being kept from you. And the reason it's not time, or the reason it's being kept from you, is the Judgment card to the Temperance card. So there is a balancing going on, and there is a clearing of karma going on. There's something very karmic, and Divine is saying something you want you cannot have because of something, this judgment, okay? Place yourself where you resonate. If this sounds like you, great. If it sounds like someone close to you, great. Wherever you resonate, and cross watchers, don't assume this is the water element themselves. It could be you and how the water element is connected to you. So I hear the word good guy, bad guy. Like, I gotta be the good guy, or I gotta be the bad guy. Like, someone's thinking very immaturely, and not in a sense of evolution and self-empowerment, and definitely not divinity. It's very immature, and it's very it feeds off of validation. So someone's looking for validation. And so that's why whatever you want, it's not happening. There is a lot of heavy judgment. I feel it. I'm not comfortable in it right now. And it's like you trying to stop Divine. Like, you trying to stop, like, wait. But look at what I did here, and look at my good here, or, you know, that good and bad again. That is very dogmatic. Good versus evil, you know, when it's really karma. That's all it is. It's just karmic. And once you train yourself to understand that, you move differently. You understand what's happening in your life in a more enlightened way. And that's lacking. And so there's so much that you don't see. It's like being cut off from truth. And that's sad. Like, all my messages are channeled. It's flowing. I'm letting it flow until I'm led to grab a deck of tarot cards. It's like a repetitive message though. So that tells me that this is a cycle for you. Like, you're in a pattern and you haven't broken this pattern. And you always want this outcome to be different. In you, you know judgment. You know the karmic judgment. But you want to you want fake. You don't want truth. Some of you operate in this fake way of being. And you want everyone else to do that and just validate you and just validate. And that's not how life works. You are here, first of all. I am speaking not to your avatar. I'm not speaking to your physical self right now or ever. Sometimes I guess, that's a way of reaching you. But right now, Divine is saying, I am not speaking to your physical self, to your avatar. I am speaking to self, and self hears me. And understand that this avatar, this exterior, it's just like putting on clothes. Some people aren't even blessed with clean clothes. So understand that society has taught you that this is more than what it is. This is no different than hopping in a car and driving that car to where you need to go. The car is not conscious, but it's mechanical, and it has a purpose, and it is to get you from A to B, and it's to have all of those mechanical pieces work inside so that the vehicle works. That's what this is. This what you want validation of, this avatar. It is a vehicle. Self is here. Self is in this vehicle. Self is here when self is ignited and connected, and everything becomes more balanced and aligned. There is a oil that moves from self to root to self, and it doesn't happen all day, every day. It happens at certain points in our sun and moon cycles. And you have not had this blessing happen within your vehicle in a while. And it helps you to stay connected to divine and to soul, to self. There is alchemy and chemistry and science and divine things in this life that you are missing out on. And it's because you seek this validation, this facade. Understand that you can live here comfortably. You can live here healthy. You can have friends, but no one should worship anyone. No one should no one should live off of the compliments of others or the definition. So all praises. Divine is saying, so the question is going to come from some, aren't you judging me? And Divine says, indeed, if you are not living in truth. Woo. That's deep. That was deep. All praises. So, if the only judgments, all praises, still channeling always. I just thought, I was gonna take a break, but no. If the judgments that you seek, if the only judgment that you acknowledge, all praises, if the only judgment that you acknowledge is positive reinforcement and validation, and there is no self-reflection on who you harm, how you treat people, the people that need to be removed, the people that need to stay, your fucked up ways. If the only judgments you accept are those that validate your physical without any of your character being exposed or a part of the judgment, without any depth or substance to you, I don't want to say it. Source Divine is saying that you're not a main character player. Some of y'all are here to fill someone else's, to fill space, and some of you will not awaken, and that's okay. So it's okay. But understand that that's going to limit a high vibrational positive experience for your life. So with that being said, you do have the capability, if you so choose, to ascend to a higher frequency and vibration, and to know who you really are, know who's driving this avatar. Or you can continue to watch television and social media and be affected by popularity or the fake facade. All right, what deck am I working with? Let's get through this. Okay. So I have used this Muse Tarot for each one tonight. And I did Fire almost a week ago. And I didn't use this deck, but the deck that I did use was pretty deep too. But this one, this one is sweet, short and sweet, but it's direct. You feel me? It's magical. It has these twists and turns, and Divine has all these different ways to say and show. And for me, it's very entertaining. So here we go. But I am a little like, damn, we got to do this one again. And Divine said, take this how you will. Some of you are not going to like it at all. And Divine said, you can stop watching now. Oof, very bold. Very bold. Just turn it off. That's what I hear. Turn it off. But for those of you, see, the cards are here, right? The cards are here. I have not started the tarot. That was overall energy. That is the focus, right? Excuse me. Divine is like, say that shit. Say it. So I'm like trying to stall, but I would like to give this explanation that for those of you that stay through it, this is where your guidance will come from. So it may sound really hurtful. I don't want to hear this bullshit. Some of y'all are saying it, and they have clicked off, or they're about to click off, which is fine, obviously. But some of you are going to stay because some of you want to change the way these scales are moving. Judgment also means disharmony. And temperance is all about balancing life out. So these cards are so powerful. I want to show you again. High Priestess. Something being withheld from you. Judgment. Judgment is about divorce, separation. It's about things hidden being seen. It's about truth. It's about what's fair. It's about getting what you deserve, whether it's positive or negative. Judgment doesn't know. Divine doesn't know. Energy doesn't know. Energy just returns what you give. And once you accept that and you understand how energy works, you become an energy alchemist. And that's how you balance life. That's how you balance your life. That's how you become connected and you understand the driver and the vehicle, the self and the avatar, right? But let's get into the cards. Divine truth, divine source, great mother, divine mother, creator of all that is seen and unseen. Please give clarification for the water elements for this reading. Tell them what they need to know. My praises. Thank you. My hands are so little compared to this deck. I feel like I'm going to have to pick it up again, though. Oh, y'all know I'm blind. Page of Emotions. Ooh. Ooh, okay. To the Muse of Emotions. To the Six of Inspiration. To the Eight of Inspiration. Okay, let's just get to the from the beginning. Y'all are currently very emotionally immature. Excuse me, I have to use my inhaler. I'm gonna pause, y'all. Okay. I've been like this for a minute. Adopted a dog. Took him right the fuck back. This dog was like amazing. He walked amazing. But if you left him alone, he tore up furniture. That was a no. So we never left him alone like that, but he wasn't potty trained. This dog, my new home, I moved for, I moved for a specific reason. But my new house has never been lived in. Brand new built, right? This dog was pissing on the carpet. So he had to go. And I'm highly allergic to dogs, first of all. Rottweilers adjust, thank goodness. But this dog never adjusted to it. And so he had to go. But that's what all this is. It's just an allergy in the house. And I've done the cleaning. One of my amazing coworkers let me use her shampooer because mine is crap. And it's something still in here. Sorry, but let's go. We ended on a really bad note, didn't we? Emotional immaturity. So you'll hear some readers talk about the Page of Cups or Page of Emotions for this as being, like a small offer coming through, or, no, but the Page is the youngest. The Page is the baby of the card. It's a being that is very much young, almost about a teenager, I would say, for the Page, right? It would be like teenagey. And the Page of Emotions are our feelings. They're our feelings. And this is emotional immaturity, y'all. You very much live in fantasy. You very much live in some sort of, now all realities are true. Go back upstairs and use it. Oh, you can use mine. The light is on. Go. All realities are true, whether they're, whether your reality is kind or loving or cruel or selfish or selfless, whatever reality you tell yourself you're in, it is your reality. Divine is saying honor that, relate to them, relate to who we're speaking to. So whatever reality you created, it is your reality. But is it in harmony with truth? Is it in harmony with divinity, with being divine? Is it in harmony with self, connecting with self? Because some of y'all are literally the NPC. Some of you will never get it. You will never understand why you're here, and you're filling up space. And it's actually a defect in the program. It's not like it's right. It's really literally a defect. But we're honoring it. Divine's like, I'm honoring this. if they get down there and they feel, or they get there, because it's not a down, it's all around. If you get here on earth and you're just like, this is about me, and you never connect to truth, all right, rock it out. All right. But accept how your life goes. Accept where it navigates you to, okay? But the emotional immaturity is here, right? But that's between the High Priestess and the Judgment card. So remember, Judgment is here, and that's karma. And some of you are feeling it, going to feel it, and you're going to realize that it's time to, you know how you have milestone birthdays, your avatar does? Kiki, stop. You know how we have milestone birthdays here in this plane? It's like you're supposed to have these milestones where you evolve to. I am raising my granddaughter and soon to be my grandson at the grand old age of 50. But I got it in me, y'all. This is all love. It's all right. Okay? But that's who you hear. You hear my granddaughter. Her mom is a water element. Listen, a few of my children are. Me and their dad should have known not to be touching each other in the month of February because a baby was coming. Okay. So this evolution, should you decide to really want to be powerful, the High Priestess is powerful. If you really want to come into your power and not have it withheld from you, and power is, there are so many insights, and there are so many connections and so many gifts and blessings that come from being connected, from, you know what I mean, being in union with divine. So the muse of emotions is here. So you graduate from this young, immature, emotionally immature, damn near fantasy, non-relatable, energetic being to the master of emotion. So the muse of emotion is someone that literally means genuine love. So you have come into your true self. You are coming into, and you are receiving genuine love. And for whatever reasons y'all have, some of you think that genuine love is out of reach for you for various reasons. For some of you, it's because you think you're unrelatable. Excuse me, thank you. For some of you, it's because you have some sort of illness and you think no one else will, like, you have to settle. For some of you, you use people. And for some of you, it's a combination of things. So if I didn't touch on what your insecurities are or what your reasoning is, please insert it there. And that is you being the page of emotions, very emotionally immature, because you very much can have genuine love and be genuine love. First, you have to be genuine first. And some of you don't believe that you can. You just don't believe it's for you. So you'd rather continue down this destructive path. And this, it's just really weird. Divine isn't giving me another word, but I heard weird. So I'm going to say it's just weird. Some of y'all are really committed to it. And it feeds and validates you on some low vibrational level. And it is what it is. But the muse came out directly after the page. Page. The muse. That balance. Look at that balance. Two selves. You have avatar and you have self. Balanced. All praises. Six of inspiration. Victory. You're meant to win in this life. You're meant to be more than a non-player character. You're meant to be a main character. But main character energy is not what you see on television. Main character energy is not a title at work. Main character energy isn't people worshiping you. It's not you being better than. Main character energy is someone that can connect with all levels and walks of life, can alchemize energy, can see what's right and wrong and live in truth. It is more than just recycling patterns. So if life is getting down on you, it's because you're not even, your frequency isn't even high enough for it to catch something great. It is just down here, where the kiddies play, And then this 8 of Inspiration. You're supposed to be moving forward and leaving all of the old self behind. There is some mental health here though. Some of y'all just not gonna get it. Some of y'all steal realities from people. And you move further and further away from yourself when you're being called to move closer and become stronger and become less fake and more solid matter, more real, more palpable, more. So you want validation, you want to be felt and heard, then live in reality, live in truth. Live in your truth. If you broke, you broke. If you use people, you use people. If you lie, you lie. Sit with those truths. If you need validation because you have low self-esteem, if you get off mentally on feeling like you're more handsome or sexy, or you slang it better than somebody else, whatever your thing is, whatever your niche is, that you get off on, that is keeping you stuck in that raggedy ass page of emotions, that emotional immaturity, it is time for you to graduate. And this reading is not age bound. I was a young person and very much had to grow up quickly, and not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. Thank goodness for books. They help evolve me a little bit, and for Divine, because I have never been alone. But yeah, it's not about your age. It's really about getting so lost in the fakeness and the immaturity that you starting to look crazy. Okay? So it's time for you to be more genuine. You are being called to be genuine. What else do they need to know? Let's wrap this up, please. I have a 3-year-old waiting on me. All right. The Wheel. To the 7 of Voices. To the High Priestess again. To the Page of Voices. Woo! And I'm going to save these 2 for last. Ooh, 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 ooh. Child. You're deceiving yourself, and others are deceiving you. And you accept deceptive people in your life, and you don't mind deceiving people because you refuse to change. And you are being called to take action. The Page of Voices is at the end of these 4. The Page of Voices is about action. It's about someone with a youthful spirit, someone maybe not fully developed and mature, taking the action to change that. This is about, and divinely taking action to change it. So the wheel is change. The wheel is about patterns in your phases. And you are a very deceptive person. Some of you are really a fox. You're a wolf in sheep's clothing. And so Divine is like, no, they cannot know. No, they cannot know. I cannot give them the fruit that they ask for. I cannot give them the abundance that they ask for because they're not sowing those things in their life. They don't know their power. So no, I can't give it to them. And this statement and action of divine is to push you to see self. Is to push you to say, I've had enough. Is to push you into truth. Only truth is allowed to enter. And there's still a chance. This Seven of Voices is pivotal. So Seven of Voices in traditional tarot is Seven of Swords. I cannot stand the Seven of Swords card. It makes me want to shower. It is literally about someone deceiving you, someone really trifling, someone with no empathy, no remorse, a really fucked up individual. And they really think they're getting away with shit with people. They get off on hustling and using people and playing with people's lives. And it's literally someone who stole swords from people and looking over their shoulder like with a smirk, like, I got your ass, right? So this deck, remember I told you, it's magical, right? So you have the dark, but you have the light reflecting. So you have a choice on who you want to be. And then you have a being here. This is self. This is your avatar, right? You can be low vibrational, high vibrational. And this is all channel. I have never seen this card this way in my whole life. I'm just going with what I'm being told to say and shown to say. So here you are. You're choosing this as your reflection. This is self. This is truth, right? Look what's in the back of this card. You see the path with the open door with the golden light? You see self sitting there with the wolf head, with the fox head. It's time for you to decide. This is that moment. This is that moment. So that's why you can't move. Divine isn't showing you shit until you take some action, until you make some changes. There's some things you need to do. And some of it is a whole personality change because your personality is fake. Some of y'all. All right, let's get to the end. Hang Muse. I love it. To the Four of Voices. Okay. To the Muse of Inspiration. Well done. Very well. This is a beautiful ending. This is the ending I felt. I like that the cards confirm it for me. So this is saying basically that it's time for you to surrender. It's time for you to open up. It's time for you to release control, the need for control, because your control is deceptive. It's not like you're controlling things because you're on the side of truth. You're controlling things to keep your false reality alive. So you lie and you scheme and you hustle and whatever you do that I don't know the name because divine isn't giving it to me and I just don't know how to do all them grimy things. So I'm at a loss until or unless something more channels through. But however you manipulate, all praises. However you manipulate, it's time for you for validation. You manipulate for validation. It's time for you to trust. It's time for you to step into a connection with self, with a divine connection. This is not religious. There is no dogma to touch this. This is between you, your avatar, and higher self. This is a battle. And divine wants me to explain to you, Four Voices is here. It's time for you to see with your soul's eyes. It's time for self to navigate for you, because your shadow self has been in charge for so long that there is a genuine fear of trusting and releasing and starting to speak truth. You don't even like to think the truth in your life. Like, you know that saying, you can lie to other people, but don't lie to yourself. Like, that's insanity to lie. Y'all will lie to yourselves and seek of this validation and false connections. But it's time for you to really sit and see, and it's going to be big changes in your life. And understand that they will be uncomfortable at first. Anything new is uncomfortable. Even positive is uncomfortable. If I'm receiving an award or an acknowledgement or a new job or a title, anything, I get uncomfortable. Y'all might not, but I get uncomfortable because I don't want the spotlight on me in big rooms or things like that, right? Just talking one-on-one with somebody, I'm comfortable, but like other people involved, it's like, I'd rather just sit in the corner, right? So, and even then, there's just people seem drawn to me, and that's what truth does. Like, people will be drawn to you and fascinated by you because you are authentic, not because you dressed your avatar and you were fake. The Muse of Inspiration is a leader. The Muse of Inspiration is very attractive. The Muse, and not attractive physically. I mean, the Muse, you could be Quasimodo and you're gonna be fine to everybody, because the Muse of Inspiration energetically is attractive as fuck. Like, you is a leader, is trustworthy, is a foundation, is a mentor, is someone that people can seek out and trust, and they want to be around. People want to learn from the Muse of Inspiration. And that's what you're being called to surrender to. You're being called to surrender and look at yourself. The Four of Swords is about losing sleep at night and not being comfortable. And that's what's about to happen. If it's not already happening in your life, Divine is saying prepare. Divine is going to continue to interrupt you and your choice. And it is universal law. It is karmic law that forces the hand to come in and continue to repeat the same lesson on the same cycles until you transition from this plane or until you get it. So if you want to live a peaceful, abundant, happy, rich, joyful life, get over it. Get over yourself. Get over your avatar. Nice. You're so creative. Mm-hmm. Oh, it looks like a dinosaur. That looks like a Brachiosaurus. Yeah, if I'm thinking right, they have long necks like that. Come show your Brachiosaurus. Come here. You want me to show it? Y'all, I don't know where she got these pieces from. I see her straw to her Chuck E. Cheese cup. Look at her Brachiosaurus. Wonderful. That's how y'all be acting. That's how cute y'all look. That's how y'all look. With that page of cups. That immature shit. That's cute at 3 and 4. These readings are 18 and older. That ain't cute. That's what y'all walking around looking like. Come on, look at me. If y'all looking like that, y'all talking about look at me, and y'all looking like that. And I meant it, how I said it. It's not to bully or be mean. It's just the truth. Like, come on, y'all. I really don't even care to do these readings, except I'm all for people's evolution. So who am I to hinder it, right? Connect with crystals. Some of y'all need to do some crystal healing. Did you know my first time having a rose quartz, or genuine rose quartz, because there's some fake glass out here. I was holding it, and I remember I called the company or the seller, and I was like, so when I bought it from you, it was pink. Kiki, I'm trying to finish. Thank you. Go in your room. And it was pink, and now I keep it on me, and I hold it a lot, and it's white. Like, why isn't it pink anymore? And they laughed and said, oh yeah, well, the way rose quartz works is it absorbs your energy, and it reflects what you are. So if you are saying that the pink is gone, it's because you are light. Like, it's reflecting your pureness. So get with some crystals, and then there are crystals that protect you. There are crystals that help balance your energy, and they don't have to be expensive, y'all, but this is saying connect with crystals. It's going to help you purge yourself of a lot of the shadow you've been living in. Look for fairies. So that means look for the impossible. Look for those, you want to be immature. I will say that I am too, in a sense that I believe in magic. And this is saying believe in what you don't see. You know, when I shuffle the cards, I'm like seen and unseen. Creator of the divine creator of what is seen and unseen. Divine mother, creator of what's seen and unseen. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't real. So let that be your mantra. Some of you need to get really close with your family. Very healing, connecting energy. There's a foundation there, and it is very positive, and it is healing. A beauty ritual. This is about taking care of your avatar, not showing it out, but it's like bathing regularly. It's like henna, tattoos. Make sure you lotion it up. Just taking care of the skin, you know, like the skin, not for validation. It's to care for the avatar. What, baby? What the bucket swords do? Nothing right now, because I'm not finished. Okay. I'll tell you later. You tell me later. Okay. Flow like water and be still. She will do that 30 times, y'all, if I don't shut it down. Flow like water. Y'all are water elements. Why aren't things flowing for you? That's. Look, where'd it go? Four voices. That's something for you to stay up and figure out late at night. Why aren't things flowing for you the way they should be? Gain some empathy. Wear other people's shoes. Be compassionate. And your last card is to be still. Sit your tail down. I think the reading before yours was to sit y'all tails down. Sit your ass down. Sit down. And stop trying to be synced, and stop trying to play with people, and stop the bull. That's what it's saying. Okay? Let's get your numerology. I feel like y'all got y'all asses handed to you in this reading. Y'all got y'all asses served to you. But it's all like, everybody doesn't feel this way, but I would rather you be the friend to keep me accountable. And this is what's happening. Like, truth is accountability. Divine is truth. And you can't come to divine without accountability and without truth. All right. Numerology, please. That one floated out, y'all. Let me see. I'm nosy. Manifestation. It's time for you to create. Teaching and learning and completion. See, whatever you're holding on to, remember those things I mentioned that some of y'all are holding on to as a reason for why you do and are, and whatever's going on in your life. You have reasoning, financial. Some of you have incurable things. Some of you don't have high self-esteem, whatever it is. This is about you getting tired of the same result of the unhappiness of the fakeness, of not having genuine connections, of losing your power, not understanding your purpose. That's sad. And that I'm sorry for you that you don't understand your purpose. It is very empowering and freeing and uplifting. And you gain stability in life when you know your purpose, and you can operate in it. But teaching and learning, you're here to learn this so that you can complete it. Here's completion. Teaching and learning. Manifestation. So you are the cause. Manifestation. You are the cause of what you reap and sow in life. Teaching and learning. You, the manifestation, what you're doing, what you manifest, what you create. You are the cause of your karma. You're being called to complete some cycles. And that's clear as day. Okay? Now, I need to breathe. I need to go get some gas so I don't have to do it at like 6 something in the morning. I need to go entertain this child. So I'm about to dip up off of here. I would say sorry for the reading, but be empowered. That reading was empowerment. All right, I'm out. Peace.